Hi guys, this is Wizard1 bringing you another unboxing. This time we have the Little Green Proheat portable carpet and upholstery cleaner. I bought this on Amazon for on sale, or I'm not sure if it's a price error or it was on sale, but I bought it for $79.99. It's back up to $129.99 now, and this is some people might recognize this, but this is the 2017 model, which was released actually in November, and I'm just doing the unboxing now for this. So it basically removes stains and odors. It uses this heat technology which heats up the water and cleans it, so it makes it easier to clean. It's water and suction. Has basically two tanks, and it comes with two sample cleaning agents. It has a 3-year limited warranty, and the model is 5207L. Okay, so let's quickly just open this up and see what it comes with. And then later on, what I'm going to do is I actually have to clean my car because I spilled some stuff in there. It's been pretty much frozen in the car for the past week because it's been really cold here in Toronto. It's actually really cold tonight, but I really need to get this fixed and cleaned by tomorrow because I need to use the car for something. Okay, so looking at the included items here, it has a flex hole clip, a hose grip, quick release cord wrap, a 3-inch tough stain tool. E is a tool storage, a 3-in-1 stair tool, and then the two sample items. So we have, let's see what we have. So we have the two sample items here. We have the manual on how to use it and whatnot, and how to set it up. We have the power cord, which is built onto the unit itself. This contains accessories. So we have the 3-in-1 stair tool. We have the tool holder, the hook, another hook for the cape, for the hose. I'm assuming this is the scrubbing tool that you actually use to clean the upholstery, which I'm going to be using in a little bit, and another mount of some sort. Okay. So, so this is the unit itself. Basically have the two tanks. Okay, so we have everything here. Let me set this all up, and then after that we'll do a sample video of it all set up, and then we're going to do another sample video of me actually going and cleaning the car. Okay, so I'm just going to go through this quick start guide here and actually put it together with you so that you guys know how to do it if you do choose to buy this. So first is to slide the flex clip hole into the opening of the front of the machine, which I am assuming is this. So this, how does that go in? Slides in like this, I'm assuming. Okay, so that's clipped in there. Next is to snap the hose bracket into the back of the machine on the clean tank side. Just to tell you which side is the clean tank side, which one is not. It's doesn't. I believe this is, so I believe the left hand side is the clean one and the right hand side is the dirty one, only because I remember just looking at it, the dirty one has this spout here which you use to empty the dirty water after. So we clip this. Wow, these are so, the diagrams are so tiny that it's extremely hard to, pretty sure it's this one, but which way? I guess you can only go one way, so hopefully, okay, so that's in like that, I guess. Next is to attach cord wrap by snapping into place on the dirty water side. So this, I'm assuming is this. This snaps into the dirty water. I think that's it. This goes on. This goes. Okay, I guess that goes on this side. And then this piece here, I guess, will go on this side. So we have it like that. Okay, so continuing on, I sort of figured this out. So originally it's like this. This hose normally wraps around here like this, and has this attachment that you basically put there, and this whole thing's a little cumbersome though. Oh crap. I do not like this part, but this part here is supposed to hook onto this somehow. Okay, so that hooks onto like that. You put this, if you want, you put it like that. And then this power cord, essentially wraps around this thing here. So basically that. So yeah, not the most pleasing way of, holy crap, not the most pleasing way of wrapping or putting something away or being portable, but that's basically how it is after you you put it together. All right, so again, this side here is the warm side that you put the hot water in. So you can see here, basically, if you want to clean a small area, you put this much of water, this much of Oxy Boost, and this much of formula. So I guess this is the Oxy Boost, and this is the formula, and then that's for small amount of water. For a more larger surface, which is what we'll probably be using for the car seat, I guess you put water this much here, you put that much Oxy Boost and this much of the cleaning formula, and it's actually marked clean here, so you know which tank is which. So it has seals here, so make sure you to put it in so there's no gap here at all, or you're going to have leaking water. On the dirty side, it'll say dirty here. We have this here is where you dump all the nasty water that you collect. Push this back in. Holy crap, okay. Push that back in, and it just goes in there like that. So yeah, that's the Bissell Little Green Proheat cleaner. I'll be back with the actual cleaning of the car and show you a demonstration of it, alright? Be right back. Okay, so let's turn this on and see what this does. So this is the mess I'm talking about that I have to clean up for tomorrow because I need to use a car. So let's see what happens. Okay, so you can see it looks like it did a pretty good job taking out all that stain and whatnot. I guess the only thing is don't do it in sub-zero conditions like this. As you can see here, it's very freezing sort of. Yeah, so that's it, at least for this demonstration of how it cleans. It does a pretty good job. You can see here, if you can see here, that's the dirty water that went into it, and this is still the clean. So yeah, this car has not been cleaned since I bought it, so I'm going to continue doing that. I'll talk to you guys back when I go back inside, alright? Okay, so now that we've cleaned it, that's the nasty ass stuff that came from cleaning up the chairs in the car. So let's see how dirty the chair wall. Let's see how nasty this stuff is, okay? Oh gosh, look at that nasty ass shit. So it does a pretty good job at taking out this really dirty stuff, deep cleaning the car seats. Rinse this all away. And you have to make sure you basically have to rinse and clean this after too. So rinse that out. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be back with the once I clean all this up, I'll be back with the closing remarks regarding the Bissell Proheat deep cleaning upholstery and carpet cleaner. Okay, so now that I've completely cleaned the unit and used it, let me just give you my thoughts on the unit. First of all, it does what it does. You saw from the me pouring out the dirty water that it did pull out a lot of dirt and grime from my seats. The water is basically black coming out of it. In terms of cleaning the unit, basically this dirty tank, you can either unplug this here and then pour it off from here. Make sure that when you push it back in that it is completely flush here, or it will leak if you flip it. Another way to clean, you just turn this from here and you can open it up and dump out and rinse it out. Just make sure you put this back in after with the arrow matching here, and make sure it's really locked in. Also make sure that this valve here is properly, I guess, properly done there, and it's not like sticking out for whatever reason, because if there's failure here, you're going to end up with a lot of water leaking out all over the place, and you do not want that. From this side here, the only way to really dump all the water out from the regular tank is to take this out and turn it over. Be aware this seal, even when completely flush, if you are to tilt it in any way, water does get out of here or from here, okay? So don't, whatever you do, make sure you keep this tank upright or you'll cause a mess. I caused a small little mess. Luckily I noticed it was leaking. I pulled it straight up right away so it wasn't leaking. You can technically push this valve in, and you can see here they'll open up, and you can dump most of the water out that way if you really want to do that, because the way this is set up, which is sort of poor, if you flip this here to try to dump water out, you'll see that water gets stuck in this lip here. So the only other way to do it is to push this out. But even with that, even with pushing it out like that, there's still some water caught in there. So you really want to if you want to really dry it out, you're going to have to leave it open. Okay, close that first. Okay, besides that, there's nothing really much else to talk about. Actually, no, there is. So here, the way to clean this head, you can press here to take off the head completely. You can press here to take this part off, and you can rinse this, rinse that, rinse the bristles and whatnot to make sure everything is clean. Put it back on and snap it back on. I didn't get a chance to use the stair accessory, which lets you clean the tough to reach corners and whatnot. Just that I have hardwood stairs, so that I can't do anything with this. The only thing I really don't like about this unit is the way they designed it to coil the hose around it in order to lock it up. So it is cumbersome. You have to basically really make it really tight so that it hooks onto this part here, and then to continue going up, and there's a little lip here that you need to wrap it around in order to get this in there like that, and that's the only way it really stays on. Besides that, you can also, for this, I like this design where you can technically rotate this down and the whole cable comes out right away, so you don't need to slowly unwrap it. The last thing I wanted to note is I was planning to use this originally when I was trying to set up my recording, to use it with an inverter I bought for my car, which goes through the cigarette outlet. And if you can see here, I'm not sure if you can see that, but basically the way to calculate wattage is the amount of amps, which is 3 amps on this unit, times the number of volts, which is 120, meaning that you need an inverter with at least 360 watts of power. Now, the inverter I used was rated for 750 watts. Right after I turned this on, it blew my fuse right away. So I'm not sure what went wrong. Either this is just drawing too much, or the inverter is a piece of crap. I don't know. I'm going to, I guess, play around with that inverter more and see, replace the fuse in the car and see what exactly is causing that. That's really about it regarding the unboxing, the demonstration of how to use it, and cleaning it afterwards. So it does come with these two. I didn't use the Boost carpet cleaner, which basically just removes old set-in stains permanently. I didn't use that because for those people who know me on Red Flag Deals, there was a deal on these Resolve pre-treatment stain remover, which I basically use on this. You can use basically any type of stain remover. You can use Resolve, you can use Shout and whatnot. I got this for basically nothing. It cost me $0 and I only had to pay the tax on this, so I bought a bunch of this. So instead of having to buy the Bissell OxyClean here, you can use basically any type of stain remover. The actual detergent itself, I'm going to need to do some research to see what types of detergent I can use that would be equivalent and would not damage the machine. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who have anecdotal evidence that's saying what types of other types of detergents they can use. Okay, so this has been Wizard One bringing you the unboxing, demonstration, and final thoughts on the Bissell Little Green Proheat portable carpet and upholstery cleaner, featuring stain removal with carpets and also with stairs as well, with Heatwave Technology, which heats the water up to give you a better clean. It's on sale. It was on sale when I bought this for $79.99, which is a steal, and right now it's back up to $129.99 on Amazon, and I believe everywhere else is also the same price. So yeah, if you like my review, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and you'll receive updates whenever new videos are posted. Thanks for watching and have a great night.